Hey guys, welcome to LZH Project. My name is Salman Francis and this is 8th video of our batch scripting edition. And if you remember from our previous discussion about until loop, I told you that we are in this second part we are going to create a script with until loop where the script will check the file size, and if the file size exceeds as per our restrictions, then it will send email to root user and telling him that the file size has exceeded, so take necessary action. So let's start, and as always we will first name our script as let's say file size script.sh. okay, and as always bin bash, and now we will say create a variable or declare a variable, and let's create a file in our home directory. Okay, so it's going to be file.txt. Okay, first let's check if this exists. Home, yes, this exists, so let me just remove this file and create it. So it's totally new. Okay, so it was file size script. Okay, so now what I would like to do is I would like to echo something, for example current size of file is, and in backtick du-bh, it's the block size of the file. Okay, what it's going to do, first it's going to read this like this is the variable, and the variable is equals to this home/file.txt, and first it's going to echo current size of the file is du-bh of this file. Let's go out of the script and I'll show you what do I mean. Du-bh, B for byte size and H for human readable. Du is for disk usage. You can use stat command also here, and a home and file. So it's going to tell that current it's 0 bytes, okay, because the file is empty. So if the file is not empty, then it will give some other results, such as, let's say if I have some other file, let's create file 2.txt and okay, and I'll send some data. Now if I du-bh to this new file, then it will give me the 292 bytes, and but our our first file is still 0 bytes. So that's how this du command works. Okay, back to our script. What was the file size? Okay, so first it's going to read or echo the size of the file in bytes. Or current size of the file is this bytes. We can use we can do like this. Okay, now I want to write an until loop, like until what? Backtick ls-ltr of the file. And what do I mean by this? Let's escape back. ls-ltr list time in of this file. Okay, home file. file.txt. So it will give all the details of our file, and ls-help will reveal that ls with L being long listing format, okay. R is for reverse order while sorting, and T is sort by modification or put the timestamp. So you can use number of like options with, but I use LTR. You can use LTRA or something, and file.txt will reveal that it's read write, read read, and it's the root is the owner. And because I am using this is a demo. This video is for demo purpose, so that's why I'm using it as root, but you should not work as root because of security purposes. Okay, anyway, so let's go back to our script. File size. Okay, so until ls-ltr file, it will check the size of the file, but what I am interested in, let me go back and show you that. Okay, I'm interested in this. If you can see this 1 2 3 4 fifth field where it says 0, because let's check our file 2, and you see 292. So this is the fifth field I'm interested in, so I'm going to use awk to get that. So to use awk, what I'm going to use, ls-ltr pipette to awk, and awk works like this in 2 quotes, and just use print $5, so it will fetch the fifth field from ls-ltr. Okay, and then we are going to close it in a backtick. If this is less than, let's say 5000 bytes, okay, then do what? Okay, first let me show you that what it will fetch. So again, ls-ltr of this file /home file, let's say file 2, okay, and awk with commas, sorry, and I want print fifth field, so it will fetch me the size 292. Okay, so that's how awk works. So in regarding first file, it will fetch 0 byte at the moment. So what I'm telling in the script is, again, vim file size, that until this file size or this print is less than 5000, do what? Do echo file size is greater than 5000, because just you have to be careful here. It should be less than, because until we are using this until loop, so until this thing is less than, it should echo the file size is greater than 5000, and then like until it's less than 5000, it's not going to echo anything, but when it's greater than 5000, it's going to send this email like file size is greater than 5000, and it should mail to root mail-s, which is the subject, and it's file size greater, please take action. and to root at localhost. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it, otherwise it will loop forever, as we have seen in our previous example. Okay, again, bin bash file, the file where you are keeping this file or which file you want to monitor. Echo current size of the file. You can use this. If you don't want to use this, you can always remove this line, but I'm just using this for demo purpose and for teaching, so that's why I just want you to get the clear picture. And then the loop, like until the file size is greater than 5000, do nothing, but as long as it exceeds this, like is less than 5000, it's okay. But as soon as it hits the 5000, just send this mail that to the root user that it's greater. So let's see in picture first. Just a minute. Okay, so let's first make this file script executable. Chmod +x file size. Okay, so let's see what it will do. At the moment, let's check mail. There is no mail. Okay, what if the file size, if I'm going to run this, so current size of the file is 0. Let's check if there is any mail. There's no mail because the file size is still 0. Okay, what if I just sequence 1 till 10 in home file.txt? Okay, what if this time I'll run this loop? Current size of file is 21 and mail, no mail because we gave it 5000 bytes. Okay, what if this time I will increase to 1000? $3.9K, or what about mail? No mail because it's still 3900. Okay, let's do it 10,000. Run the script. 48,000. That was 5,000 or 50,000? Let's see. Okay, so it exceeded and we received a mail. Let's check the mail. File size is greater than 5000. Perfect. That's how we were successful using until loop to create a script which as soon as the file size increases, it indicates that the file size has increased, and it sends an email to the root user. So let's try it one more time. Control C, Control D. Okay, and rm-rf file.txt. Let's run the script. Oh yeah, there's no file, so let me just clear the screen. So touch okay, let's run the script. Current size of the file is 0. Is there any mail? Actually, this is the wrong, like the second mail was because of error. Let's try again. Control D. Let's run the script again. Now check if there's a mail. No, there is no mail. So now I'm going to just run a sequence 1 to 10,000, and I want to home file. run the script, and this time it should send an email. Yeah, perfect. So that's the end of until loop and all the loops rather. We were able to see for loop, while loop and until loop in our previous videos. And after this part 2 of this until loop, the next video will be about case statement and then select statement, where we will see that how we can use the menu driven bash script. So thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/LinuxKing77. And thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.